where the crisis is growing over a battle between President Maduro and the country's opposition leader. President Trump recognizing that opposition leader as the interim president. And now Maduro has ordered American diplomats to leave the country within 72 hours. Our chief global affairs correspondent, Martha Raddatz, has the latest. And Martha, the White House is defying that order to have diplomats leave that country.
They certainly are. The U.S. says Maduro does not have the authority to kick out our diplomats. So what you have this morning is, on one side, Maduro, who was sworn into his second term just a few weeks ago. On the other side, the 35-year-old opposition leader, Juan Guaido, calling that election rigged and being sworn in himself as president by the National Assembly. And caught in the middle of all this, those American diplomats and their families who will remain in the embassy despite massive demonstrations against Maduro, who is overseeing the economic downfall of this once prosperous country. Maduro is accusing the Trump administration of an American-led coup. This remains a very, very volatile situation. Robin?
It certainly does, Martha. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC.
All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings unto the elect brethren. And I just wanted to bring out a couple scriptures dealing with this video right here, man, because you have the Venezuelan crisis that's going on currently. And as we know, the so-called white man is always behind all this, man. Now you have President Maduro, which is the current leader of Venezuela. He's pretty much saying, get these U.S. diplomats out of Venezuela. Y'all don't have no business here, man. Because he knows, everybody knows and seeing that this man is the devil, man. And whenever he's around, nothing is right, man. And he's doing what? He's accusing them of a coup, man. And that's what this devil is known for doing, man. Setting up his operatives in another land, causing chaos. And then he come in with a puppet leader to enforce his agenda, man. All right. I got a few scriptures I'm going to go into, but just real quick, I wanted to get in Wikipedia, the definition for coup d'etat. It says a coup d'etat, which is from French. It says also known simply as a coup or potage, golap, or an overthrow. Salakia, that word is golpe or overthrow, is an illegal or overt seizure of a state by the military or other elites within the state apparatus, man. And that's what the current leader of Venezuela is accusing America of, and he's in his right mind, man. He knows that this man is doing nothing but trying to get him out of power so they can do what they always do, man. Take over, rob crash the economy, a country, and then enforce their agenda for whatever intent that they have, man, to get resources, power, whatever it may be, man. All right. But the so-called white man is always doing this, and now the world is tired of it, man. And see, now you got Trump saying that he's not ruling out. They asked him, "Are you ruling out military response on the current leader of Venezuela?" And he said, "No, we're not ruling it out, man." This man is on an all-out assault, man. That's why the scripture is going to come to light when it says even his adversaries are going to not adversaries, but his so-called friends or companions, his allies, Salakia, that's the word I was looking for. His allies are going to turn on him, man. Everybody's tired of America. And the Most High has set up the perfect devil to be in office to get everybody pissed off at this man. All right. But this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 12 and 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness," man. And everybody's seeing the wickedness of the so-called white man. All right. That's why the current leader of Venezuela say he want all U.S. diplomats gone, man. They need to leave Venezuela. It says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not altogether been wiped away," man. All right. We know what this so-called white man is about. We know his history. We know his MO. And it's not going to change, man. All right? He's going to continue to be a devil. He's going to continue to rob the world of the earth of his resources, man. He's going to continue to take over different government powers and set up puppet leaders, man. All right? Until the Most High sent his son back to set things in his proper order. All right? It's verse 12. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. And that's what this devil does, man. He overthrows a current leader and sets up somebody that's going to push his agenda and follow his orders, man. All right. It says he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? All right. And we already know, man, you get into different studies dealing with economic hitmen and different things like this. You saw even the ones that don't want to do business with Esau. Shit, these devils will force their way in, man. And that's what they do. You oppose, they'll just rise up against you with their military power. All right. It says, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth to overthrow. He imagineth how to overthrow thee into a pit. Salakia, let me get that out correctly. It says, but in his heart, in his mind, he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee, man. So anytime adversity comes, the so-called white man is always there first. Why? Because he's the one creating it, man. All right? And now this devil, Trump, and all his companions, man, are saying that man, you got the audacity to say that Venezuela has been suffering from this evil regime. What the hell is going on here on the shores of America, man? There's countless protests, riots, and rebellions going on in America right now, and these devils have nerve enough to say that they need to help Venezuela from the evil regime, man. Well, guess what, man? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is coming back to put an end to this evil regime here in America and throughout the world, man. You devils, your gig is up, man. Got the audacity to say somebody need to rebel against their leaders, man. All right? Devils never, man, and I'm going to get the scripture here in Habakkuk, man. You always in somebody else's land, sticking your nose and shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Hey, your time is up, man. The Most High is getting ready to destroy you devils, man, and put your asses in slavery, man. All right? This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. It says, yeah. Because he transgresseth by wine, talking about his philosophies and doctrines, he is a proud man. Oh, and who's the proudest man on earth but the so-called white man? And mainly they're talking about you elites, man. All right? Y'all at the height of your pride, man. Nobody, you tell a leader of a country, you don't have the authority to tell us to leave. That's a proud statement, man. This is your land. You're the ruler, but you don't have no authority to tell us to leave, man. But y'all building walls and telling people that you stole land from that they gotta leave, and deporting everybody from around the four corners of the earth, man, back to their land. But another country don't have the authority to tell you to get out of their land. That's a proud man. It says, neither keepeth at home. So I don't know how it's going to play out, but they already saying if they don't get the leader that they want in, and Murata don't step down or out, then military action is a strong possibility, man. This devil is never keep it at home. He's always somewhere else, man. He has military bases and embassies all over the world, man. All right. It says, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and it is as death, man. No matter where he go. Hell and death is coming, baby. Bad times and messed up conditions and death, man. and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's how he does it, man. First, he forces his beliefs, his false doctrines, and his wine on you, all right? And then he gets rid of your leader, crashes your economy, causes chaos, and he comes in with a solution. That solution, 9 times out of 10, is going to be a puppet leader that they set up, all right? So they got everybody in the earth, man, and continue to try to do that, man, so they can have complete control because they want to be the Most High, man. But you devils, the jig is up, man, all right? And hey, that's it on that, man. Lord willing, this was edifying. Once again, want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings unto the elect. Shalom.